Hey guys, Lamar here. I wanted to give you another little tip that I come across. You know, there's all kinds of videos on YouTube that talks about sound deadening, tar removal, and all this kind of stuff. But you know, if you've ever worked with this stuff on a Volkswagen, I mean, this right here is off of 73. I mean, it's just hard to fool with. And you put a wire brush on a hand grinder in there, man, it just takes forever. So I was trying something a little different, and I want to show you something that I come up with, and I think it's pretty neat, and it may take a little while, but it's a whole lot better than popping and chipping this stuff here. So what I have is I have a heat gun. Now I'm letting it run here just to kind of heat up, but this one here on high is rated at 2,000 watts, 120 volt heat gun, and so I turned everything on high. And I've sat here and warmed this up, and it don't really take much to really get this warm. And you can see I'm kind of pushing and twisting a little bit right here. But once it starts getting warm, I mean, it's rolling off pretty good. I mean, look at that. Let it get warm right there. And I'm just using a 2-inch putty knife. And like right up here where I was at, let me just see how it does right here. So it's got a little smoke to it. And yes, my shop is very well ventilated. But look at that. I mean, a hot knife, as they say, through butter, or in this case, through tar. So it's coming off pretty good. And if my camera person will get up and walk over here to this other side real quick, or just a little bit closer. I mean, there's not a whole lot. And here's some seam sealer that's under here too. So just be careful, guys, not to run your hand in front of this heat gun. And always, regardless of what you do, man, I make it a habit of always having safety goggles on. I shoved a screwdriver in my eyeball one time, and you know that'll make you change your way of life real quick. I'm a firm believer in safety glasses. But if you'll just look here, I mean, look how clean that is. Really, you take it right there off, and once you get that off, you can take you a little bit of acetone or something and hit that. I mean, look at there. I mean, it's just coming right off really quickly. So anyway, that's another little tip I wanted to pass on to you guys, and it's working for me, and I'm sure it'll work for you. And I've got a little screwdriver here, a little flat nose screwdriver, straight edge screwdriver to stick in there to help out in a couple of spots. But really, 2-inch putty knife, 1.5-inch putty knife, whatever you want to do to use to get down into the grooves. But man, it peels it right off, and I should have all this off within 15 or 20 minutes. So we'll pick it back up after I get off, and you'll see my end result. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so it took me about 30 minutes to get all this stuff scraped off, and I don't know where I've laid it, but I used my heat gun like I was telling you. It was 1200 watt, and I used a 2-inch putty knife, and I tried rolling it and heating from the bottom, heating the metal, and that worked fine. But I found out after a couple of times that if you heat the top of the tar, and then you can just push it right along as you heat it, and it comes off perfect. And so this whole thing back here only took me about 30 minutes. Now you can see, I mean, it needs some cleaning up, but you know, I got to weld this thing in and all that stuff. So there's a lot more that's got to be done to it. I got to do some patchwork on the side. But that was just another little tip that I come up with to get the tar board, the tar paper, tar board, whatever you want to call it, off the back of the luggage shelf. So hey guys, thanks for watching. Y'all keep watching, and if you like me, give me a thumbs up down here on the bottom. Thanks for watching.